Okay, this is Athletes Assignment 1, Athletes Lifestyle Assignment 1. What you can see is the handout date is the 17th of October and comes in on the 3rd of the 11th. Please make sure you change it to Alex Gager if it says Lee Chambers. And the learning outcome is know that how lifestyles can affect athletes. We've got P1, which is to describe 5 different lifestyle factors that can affect athletes, M1, which is explain, and D1, which is analyse. If we go inside the brief, it says it gives you an overview of the vocational scenario. Ultimately, you have to create a leaflet, and we'll come back to that in a minute. So it said that leisure can be defined as time, and basically what it's asking you to do is to describe 5 lifestyle factors. So here, clearly describe 5 lifestyle factors that can affect an athlete. The leaflet must include both appropriate and inappropriate. You must select 5 from the list below. Okay, so the best way to do it is to go up to the top here and select 1 from each section, and then the 5th can be from any of them. So you could go 1 from rest, okay, 1 from inappropriate, which is alcohol, and then I might do pressures, competition, and then I might do financial sponsorship, and then my last one I might come back and do gambling. So there's my 5 factors I'm going to cover. Okay, so if we come back to the brief, what it says is that for each lifestyle factor you're required to describe them. So what are they? Okay, in as much detail as you can possibly give. Okay, then you need to, if you're going for the merit criteria, you need to explain them. So here it says you're required to explain how and why each can affect athletes, making specific reference to health, performance, and the wider effects. Okay, if you can link examples in there to support your explanation, that's really useful. So for example, when we talk about gambling, you link the examples of Keith Gillespie and how it has an effect on the athlete. Okay, and then later in your leaflet or on a separate page, you can do your distinction criteria. So you have to analyse the lifestyle factors you've described and explained, and some key questions. How each factor or how each of the factors are related and the ways that they can affect performance. Ensure you provide on information on the extent of the effects on performance in the athlete. Make reference to those to advantages and disadvantages of each factor. Which of your chosen lifestyle factors do you think will have the greatest positive impact, and which of your chosen lifestyle factors do you think will have the greatest negative impact? So you need to think about that when you're creating your assignment. The written document, this stage here, does need, again, supporting examples, and you really need to look at this in detail, okay, and consider the impact. Okay, how has it impacted them? Why has it impacted them? Okay, not only on them as an athlete, but also them in general. That is the key for the assignment. What it asks you to do is make sure that you've got your English target, your maths target, that you've got a completed assignment brief and a lifestyle factor, and you submit it to Turnitin. You should put your date that you handed it in and signed, and that's pretty much that there. If you want to see a leaflet, what we can see here is there is a leaflet template here if you want one to be able to work from. You can do your own, but there is a leaflet template if you need one to work from.